Welcome to your pick a card reading today. In today's reading, we're going to be doing everything you need to know about the month of December. You know, what's happening, what does Spirit want to share with you, what's the energies. Okay, we're kind of going to get like straight to the point. We're going to get specific messages, okay? But always take the messages that resonate with you. Okay, don't need to take all of the messages. Whatever feels like it connects with you without you having to put much thought in. That's what connecting with your intuition is all about. Take those messages. Okay, so we're having a look at December, everything you need to know. So we have 4 piles today. Okay, so we've got pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So let's get into it. You know, like I tried to do this video not yesterday but the day before, and I got to like in nearly 2 hours, guys, and my phone storage just was full and it just cut off my video, and I had to have a day to recover because I was like, what? All those messages are lost. And guys, I don't really edit my videos so I couldn't cut it. Anyway, that's why there hasn't been a video out. Okay, but here it is. This is when you're meant to get your messages. That video, you weren't meant to hear your messages. This one is your video. So let's see. Okay, choose your pile. Let's start with pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's have a look. What does Spirit want to share with you about December? Welcome to my channel if you're new. We're gonna get magical moments. That is what I love about my channel and my readings, is getting the magical moments for you. Moments that just appear like, what the hell? Like, yeah, it's almost very synchronistic, very magical in that sense. So part number 1, you chose the rose quartz. Okay, immediately I was like, okay, heart healing, you know, but it doesn't have to be. You could just like rose quartz. I am getting a lighter energy for you. All right, you chose the zodiac and astrology deck, which is interesting. So you may be into astrology or zodiac, but nonetheless, you don't have to be. This is just the pile that you're drawn to for your messages. So let's get into it. I'm not going to channel for too long, but I'm just going to tap in and see what Spirit wants to share with you. If you guys don't want the channel messages, just go straight to the timestamps, okay? So for December, Spirit, for December, what's coming in for pile number 1? For pile number 1. Okay, Spirit immediately said an auditory message, which was a brilliant idea. You may already be working on a brilliant idea, or there could be a brilliant idea developing in December. You may actually come up with a brilliant idea, which is nice. Okay. What else? Oh, okay, this is very interesting. Okay, this was definitely an auditory message, and Spirit just said you're favoring the poor. Okay. That gives me this energy of like you're maybe being a little bit more humanitarian or generous or kind or understanding of maybe other people's circumstances, just because you know what it feels like. It doesn't have to be, you know, poor people in general, but there's just this energy coming through of like you understand what it feels like to be in a situation that's tough, and you've been there, and then you're recognizing it in other people or just in situations, and there's something here about you giving back or showing compassion, which is a really nice energy. Okay, that's like, in my eyes, that is like a very spiritually evolved soul, and it's just like love in its purest form, to be selfless and to understand another one's suffering. So that could be something happening in the month of December, or it may be something to do with what you're doing. Okay. Charitable work, or you're just giving back. Maybe you're giving back your time, your resources. There could be maybe a person in your life that you're just like spoiling, or I don't know why I feel like this. I do feel like it's you. I don't feel like it's other people giving back to you. I think you're in a position where you're so grateful that all you want to do is share it with other people, the abundance that you have within yourself. And I also think that you understand, you know, the gift of like the law, let me say, of like what you give out is what you get back in return. I think you understand that very, very well. Okay, so what else? Spirit's giving me an image of a diamond ring. Ring sometimes comes up in my visions, which is really interesting. Rings symbolize commitments. Rings can also mean, you know, an engagement or an event or a proposal. Or you may just be buying some jewelry, or someone buys you jewelry. I mean, December is Christmas, right? So Christmas is coming. Oh, it's pile number 1. Yeah, Spirit just said you're feeling thankful. Like, I don't know what happened last month, or if something is about to come into your life where you're just like, thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you to my guides. Like, you're so appreciative, and yeah, it may come through the cards of why you are. Okay, as soon as I said that, Spirit gave me the answer. Okay. So it was similar to what I said at the beginning, okay, when I mentioned this channel, in terms of you giving back and understanding how it feels to be in a situation that may be quite tough and requires a lot of, you know, a lot of compassion. And yes, so Spirit is telling me that there is something that you've been through, okay, something that you have been through, and it wasn't nice. It was hard. It was hard. And okay. Well, quickly before we get to cards, it's like Give Spirit's gonna be so much trying to condense it in like a sentence. It's like you learnt a lot of wisdom and lessons through this hardship or this experience that really made you grow up or make you understand how another feels. And yeah, wow. So you have a lot of wisdom and understandings, and it's made you a lot more of a better person. So you're honestly like not even resenting what you went through. You're not being a victim. You're not saying, you know, oh, I can't believe I went through that. That was horrible. You actually respect the fact that you went through that experience. Yeah, it's giving me this vibe that maybe you've just gone through it, or it's something recent, okay? Or it could be something that you're going through now, and then you come out on the other side, pile number 1, and all you want to do is I'm just getting this enlightened energy, like this smiling person, like you just know what it's like from the bottom of your heart and your soul, and that level of empathy is coming through in your reading. A deep, deep, deep sense of empathy. Interesting. Okay, so let's have a look at your cards, okay, and then we'll get your tarot. So you have a card that is turned over. It's the Pick Me card, and it says feeling alone. Okay, it's number 5. She is holding a lantern. There's her home there. She's kind of finding her way back home. I don't get a sense that this is an aloneness where you feel like you need to be around people. I do get this sense of quietness and being okay in your own company, pile number 1, which is nice. You may, this may be an energy that you're coming into, or you could already be in it. We'll have to have a look at the other cards. I also sense from this card in December, you could be spending a lot more time at home or be wanting to go back home. If you're not at home right now, okay? There could be a comfort that you find in your home environment, a level of security that you find. But I also feel like this alone time is very important for you because it's about you reflecting on maybe some experiences that you've gone through, hardships, you know. You could be really doing some deep healing here. Pile number 1. Let's have a look at the cards. Let's turn over. Understanding. Yeah. I'm not doing any of my cards in reversal, guys. Okay, I'll tell you if I feel like it. The white snake, understanding. Like, I'm getting ringing in my ear. You're understanding yourself deeper, part number one. In December. I actually really like this, okay? This is more about you and your development, your spiritual development, your development of yourself. You may be removing yourself to understand things that have been going on. Maybe, you know, when it comes to the end of the year, aren't we getting also reflective of, you know, how did we spend our year? You know, what did I make of this year? Just kind of tying things, you know, summarizing the year and figuring out, you know, how do I want to enter 2024? So let's get more. Yeah. Oh, I really like this. Okay, sorry, I get so excited because I don't see the cards. I see them with you. So we have the Vesta, which is the goddess within. Goddess within. Going within, remember? Your sacred spiritual center, a quiet dignity. These cards are like a nice meditative state of I'm surrendering to a higher power or a force higher than me, or you're just trying to get to that state of a balance within yourself. Yeah, an inner peace and inner equilibrium. Yeah, look, it's very quiet with these three cards. There's not much going on the outside, but there's a lot going on within, and it's definitely for your transformation that I'm sensing at the back of my mind that you're going through. Look at the white snake there. She's holding her white snake. She's nurturing. I feel like you're shedding layers of your old self here. I could see that she's white and the white snake's here as well. Keep going. We have beware. Interesting. Beware. Oh, it says be careful who you trust at this time. Okay. Interesting, because this is a chameleon. Chameleons can change, you know, their appearance depending on the environment that they're in, you know. I feel like someone's trying to fit in somewhere that isn't meant for them. And this actually could be you. There could be an environment or a situation where you feel like you don't fit in, but you're just pretending to fit in. That's something that you might be reflecting on. And you're like, hey, I'm not being truthful here. I don't want to try to pretend to be someone that I'm not. I don't need to kind of blend in. I want to stand out. That's huge here, and I'm getting shivers all over my body. But I need to have a look at the other cards because connections between the cards come with number sequences, and I'll explain what that is when I get it. Yeah, releasing. Whew. She's okay. Part number one. We have a double number. Okay, so no, yeah, it's repeating number. Let's say repeating, but it's a double 5 here. So that means that these two cards are connected, and I love it because this angel is within a isolated place. This girl's within an isolated place. You are being by yourself and you're releasing some heavy stuff. It's all part of this transformation. It's all part of like shedding, trying to fit in here, you know, or with this beware. It's like beware of you trying to be someone that you're not. I think you find a lot more comfort in your own space. Well, definitely in the month of December. Okay, doesn't mean that you're not going to be around people, but I honestly feel like you may be forced to really just be by yourself, to be honest. Okay, because it's giving me this vibe of like too many people is too much interference, especially with what you're going through right now. We have the Avenger. Desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society and oneself. Interesting. So we have the Avenger. We do have a Mars here. We also have a map. He is wearing a map. So I definitely feel like some of you guys are not at home, or you're not with your family, or you're somewhere else, or you will be traveling. Maybe some of you guys want to travel to get away, to have a holiday, to be by yourself. That could be happening. You know, I feel like he's got a mask and a cape and he's flying off to a destination where he can just be by himself and breathe and do some inner healing. But we also have a desire to balance the scales of justice. So balance is big here. Look forward. Oh, you guys have something to look forward to. I wonder what you have to look forward to. Oh, a promise, a pledge, or a contract. Interesting. You have a contract that you're looking forward to. So, a commitment. I do feel like this could be written, or this could be a promise to yourself, or this could be, you know, a number of things, but something that you have to look forward to, that you're committing yourself to. Someone could be offering you a contract. Yeah, it could be a collaboration as well. Let's have a look at the other cards. Spiritual adventure. You have so much. Look at that. I love this. You know, you have your sacred spiritual center, the goddess within, you're going within. You know, we have the spiritual adventure, and then we also, like I just said before, didn't I say that you could be going away, like traveling? And look what we have: travel, education, experience, and inspiration. But it's something here spiritual. You could be going on a spiritual retreat, or just an adventure that connects you with your spirituality. And it's after the look forward. So you are definitely traveling in December, or, you know, it doesn't even have to be to another country. It could just be you going to new places, having new spiritual experiences. And then we have grays, tall, utilitarian, organized, and intimidating. That is what you're getting away from. That is, yeah, I don't like this energy. This energy gives me this uncomfortable, like, look, this is a level of control here. This is what you need to be aware of. People controlling your time, people controlling, people having a level of influence over you that you may be not being aware of. But I think you're going to come to an understanding of that in December. Okay, pile number one. It's just, this energy gives me this vibe of someone that isn't so self-aware of themselves and their energies, and possibly may not listen to you, or just may not really understand you. It's not the best energy, but that's okay, because I think you're moving away from that in December. It's like, you know, I'll give you a few examples. It could just be like some work colleagues that you're just like, I can't deal with that. I'm going on 1 week holiday or a couple of days away. I need to be by myself. Okay, it could be family, you know, not all family we can love, but they're not good for us. I need time away. Yeah. So lots of, oh God. By the end of December, pile number one, you're going to be feeling like you've learned a lot, like you've understood why you went through certain challenges. You're going to be evolved. You're gonna just be ready to do something new here. But I am also sensing here that this contract could be something that has demanded a lot of your time and effort if you're currently committed to something, okay? Because it's next to the 10 Grays tool. It's connected to this alien. And I feel like this alien is like let's get shit done. Let's get work done. Let's get it done. I don't care about if you're tired. I don't care about if you're, it's, this is a person that you shouldn't trust. This is a person that self-interest is all this alien cares about. It could be money. It could just be, I don't know, it's like a power trip this energy's giving me. So you need to take back your power. This alien is sucking dry your power. That's just an example, okay? So if you're currently in a contract, partnership, something here where there's a level of responsibility and commitment and you're just not getting your needs met, take some time away, and I think you're going to do that. That's what you're doing. If it's not that, then this could be something new coming into your life. Maybe at the beginning of 2024, or it could be introduced to you in December because you've had enough of this. I think this is kind of like giving me a threshold energy. So let's have a look at your tarot. The pile number 1. Oh, King of Pentacles. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, okay. Knight of Pentacles. As I really feel like, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, you're moving away. You're traveling. Like, this is travel. You got the map, and then you've got the boat, got the train. Like, got the strength. Wow. And then we got the 7 of Wands. Beautiful. Look how spiritual that's like that spiritual center of yours. Getting back to your sacred spiritual center and your quiet dignity. I am so glad. It's like I put my bubble up from this guy here. That guy doesn't have to be a person. It could just be like a situation, right? So this King of Pentacles, I do feel like is... Usually King of Pentacles can be a very positive card in terms of success, abundance, finance, wealth and all that. But I feel like in your circumstance, these material things, okay, that you may have in your life, you could be working a lot of hours to get a lot of money. You could be just at the grind, on the grind. And I feel like it's taking a toll of your spiritual center, okay? So that's a thing. Yes, be ambitious. Have goals. Just want to, like, there is nothing wrong with wanting to be successful and have, how do I say it? To have possessions, material possessions, or things that cost money, okay? But there's something here where you need to be careful that you don't sacrifice your spirituality in some way, yourself, your beliefs, your ideals, your values. Like you're gonna have a check-in, I think, pile number 1. Okay. You may realize, like, I don't need to work so hard. I can have some time out. Like, I just feel like there's a level of pressure here that you're going to realize in December that, hey, why am I putting all this pressure on me? I need some time to relax, time to heal, time to process, time to reflect. Yeah. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This is like, I know this is a very specific message, guys, but like, if you're scared to do something in terms of like dropping hours because you're scared that you're not going to have enough money or you won't be able to survive, you will be able to survive. You'll be able to find a way. There's this energy of like not having to work so hard or worry or stress about your finances and cutting back maybe some hours or rearranging your work schedule or something like that, okay? And that's where you go down to the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is here is just like, maybe you're not earning as much money, but you're just feeling so much more grounded and enjoying the moment, enjoying life. Like this Knight of Pentacles has no shoes on. He's walking on the grass. He's fully connected to the earth. I don't know where he's walking. I don't think he cares where he's walking, but he's happy. That's an example, okay? Take what resonates. Then we have the Six of Swords, okay? Six of Swords with feeling alone, and we have the Avenger. So I immediately think that you could be traveling, or this could be a transition. Okay, you could be traveling towards what you're looking forward to. You could be traveling to a new destination. You could be traveling to a holiday. You could be traveling with no return. That could be for some of you guys. You could be completely leaving and just going. I do sense here that a lot of you, it could just be you're just changing tracks as well here. And also the Six of Swords for me is about healing. Okay, healing. And they've got the Strength. Oh my God, guys. This Strength card is actually about physical strength. I think you this King of Pentacles giving me like a burnout. I don't care where has your time been. I think it hasn't been a balanced, like it's not balanced. The time that you're giving, especially with this King of Pentacles. You're working super hard, but it's taking a toll on you. So this Strength card is giving me the vibe of like, yes, you're freaking strong, but you're not invincible. You're human. You're going to burn out eventually. So just pay attention, okay, to how much a person, a situation is draining your energy and your time. So I think you're going to make a decision in December, guys. I really do. Of like, hey, enough is enough. I've worked 5 years straight without actually going on a holiday or having some time out or something like that, okay? It's okay. Maybe some of you guys need a year off, a month off. Like there's here about having time off to really process maybe something new that you're transitioning into or some sort of healing within yourself. But coming back to your spiritual center, which is so amazing. Like how magical are these two cards? That is your spiritual center there, I feel here, okay? You know, you're coming back from this holiday or this time alone with a bubble around you, with protection from this energy here. There is also, guys, you know, a thing about being too organized and trying to be too on top of things. You don't need to have everything perfect. And there can be this level of like getting so much in your head when you're trying to live life on a practical manner. It can be exhausting. So there's definitely something about getting in touch with your spiritual side, working on your spirituality, healing, time alone, transitioning, healing, okay, travel, all that spiritual adventure. So let's get your little intuitive messages. So these are messages that Spirit wants to share with you or anything that we've been talking about. You'll be enjoying the finer things. So maybe you have a lot of money right now, but you're too afraid to spend it. That's another thing. It's like, oh, maybe I'm going to, yeah, screw it. I'm going to go and spend money and go on a trip. Okay. So there's something here about indulging. It's okay to indulge. Maybe some of you guys are trying to like save a lot of money and you're worried. It's like, no, I can't spend, I'm saving. No, it's okay to spend. You can make more money. Mastery and craftsmanship on a skill or hobby that will take up all your spare time. You're taking, okay, this is probably maybe what you're doing, what you've been doing. Spending a lot of time on this, and that's great. But there's something here about balancing here with the Avenger, balancing, having some time alone, getting away from your screens if you're constantly on the screens. You know, it's like you don't need to worry. I kind of feel like when you take a step back, that's when maybe your craft or whatever you're working on like blows up, or there's something here about it really progressing, or you being so proud of what it is that you're working on or your hobby. Okay. Exactly. My God, guys, this card, what have we been saying? What have we been saying? Spirit knows. Spirit hears me. And I hear Spirit. You need a holiday. Go and take a getaway with a loved one. And I want you to know, like, if you guys can't afford it, or if there's something here where you're just like, I don't have the money, cost of living has gone up, what the hell? I totally understand. But there's just something about you taking some time out. You know, maybe spending some time with a loved one, going somewhere and having that time to be away from whatever it is that you're so invested in, that you see as a responsibility. Because you need some time out. Even if it's just like staying at home for a bit. Like, I know there's trouble here, and I think a lot of you will. Take a risk, you'll be rewarded. Interesting. It's landing on the Oath card and the look forward. So you guys could be really taking some risks and signing contracts, collaborating with people. Let's get one more card. Take a new direction. It's really interesting because we have the train, and trains or transport always make me feel like a new direction. I know this won't be for all of you, but I think a lot of you are going to move. I really do. I feel like you're going to be like, hey, I need a new change. I need new scenery. I need a new country. I'm moving. I know that's not going to be for all of you, but there is something here about, you know, maybe some of you guys are going to take a year off and go travel Asia. You know, Asia's very spiritual or something. You know what I mean? Like you're going on some sort of travel journey that awakens you and connects you with your spirituality and your what you really value in life. It's going to be definitely very, very meaningful. But that's just for some of you. But, you know, some of you could just be going for a couple days. That's what I'm getting here. A new direction. So my beautiful pile number ones, that was your reading. I hope something resonated. Loved your energy, by the way. Some energies I don't, but yours I absolutely loved. So, yes. Okay. Make sure that you're having time. Make sure that you're balancing your time, okay? Very important in December. If something resonated in this reading, feel free to leave a comment. I love your comments. I'm sending so much love. If you guys are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe so you get my future videos. Okay, let's get into pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. You chose the amethyst. Let's have a look at everything you need to know about December, you know? Anything that was to come through. I really like the energy already. I feel it. I actually really like this amethyst crystal. It's it just really stands out for me. That's why I bought it. So we're going to get everything you need to know about December, what's coming through, any other messages Spirit wants to bring through. So you chose the animal deck, believe it or not. Okay, so you may have animal spirit guides, or you just may like animals, or so what I'm going to do is I'm going to channel and tap into your energy. Then we're going to get your cards. If you guys don't want the channel messages, just go straight to the timestamps. Okay, Spirit, for pile number 2. What's coming through? What's coming through for them? What's coming through? Okay, I'm getting writing. I'm getting communication. I'm getting speaking. I'm getting blog writing. I'm getting all that kind of vibes. Or just be journaling. You could be like writing more in your diary. Yeah, you have, wow. I already can see that card. You are expressing yourself, pile number 2. You're expressing, there's so much within you that wants to come out. You could be using your voice more. You could be sharing what's going on in your world. You're definitely a lot more open, a lot more, how would I say it, socially concerned when it comes to December. Okay, so if you guys have been in your own sort of energy, your own space. There is this need to get out there, guys. There really is. I feel it. I feel it in my bones that you guys, there's a card that says that someone wants to meet a person exactly like you. That's coming through. So there's someone that wants to meet you in December. There's a lot of people. Like, you're a really awesome person, pile number 2. What are you doing? Why aren't you out there? I mean, you could already be out there, but maybe you're being selective. I don't know. But there's this need to kind of connect and exchange ideas and show people what you're all about, what you're doing. Maybe I'm also sensing like there's this desire to share about your plans and your dreams and your goals and what it is that you want in your life. You guys have such a larger than life energy. You guys want more in life. I always feel like that. Like you wouldn't be satisfied if you were having a conversation with just someone that was just talking about what they were doing on a, you know, on a practical day-to-day level. Like you want to know people's big visions, 10-year plan. Yeah, it's coming through. Like that gets you excited, I'm feeling. There's excitement. There's like, you're feeling inspired as well. Inspiration. It's coming in December. Maybe there's something that you're really interested in or something piques your interest and yeah. Could be very creative energy for you too in December. But let's see what the cards have to say. So you have a card that's turned over. That's the pick me card, and it's the polar bear, and it's the ancestors. So you could have ancestors working with you. Yeah, but it's so interesting because the polar bear is such a cold energy here. It's like a representation of like I don't know, but the energy of this polar bear is like, you know, I'm boss. I know. Like, you can't get past me. You can't trick me, or I know what you're doing. I can read between the lines. That's what I'm getting from that. I'm reading the polar bear's mind. So you guys could be reading people's minds, or there could be someone that could read your mind. And that is interesting for you. I think there could be someone coming in that is like-minded. Very like-minded. It's also giving me Emperor vibes. Sometimes Oracle cards will lead me to Tarot cards. So Emperor is a card in Tarot. He is an Aries energy, very like, you know, proud and fiery and can control an empire. We'll see where this energy is coming from. Okay, let's get more cards. Let's turn them over. We have victim. Oh my god, no more victim. No more victim. Put the victim with the polar bear. I don't know what that's like, polarity there. So you're getting out of victim mentality if that's the case. Someone could also be like shifting your energy for you, or you could be doing this to someone else. Take what resonates. There's something here about, hey, no, you don't need to be in victim mode. I do feel like this could be you for other people, but you know, it could be you. Lovely. Such strong energy. And then this is a bit of weak energy. I like it. It's like harmony there. Lovers, erotica, sensual. Okay, definitely. Okay, some of you guys. Whoa, I'm just gonna put it here because there's some nudity. But ooh, someone could be coming in December. Someone could be coming in. Yeah. I do feel like this is someone else's energy. I did feel like that at the beginning. If not, okay guys, it could just be you. Like I said, you're feeling inspired, you're feeling sensual, you're feeling... These could be your feelings, okay? Let's have a look. The lion. Oh my lord. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Yeah. These two cards are so connected energetically. I do feel like with the lion, it's about using your voice. Remember how I was saying with the channel messages, like you're roaring. Like lions are all about themselves, and like this lion has something to say. You could be voicing yourself when it comes to a relationship, or when it comes to people, when it comes to you dating, if that's the case. There is something about you and you expressing who the hell you are to other people, and people loving this confidence. Maybe this victim energy is maybe a little bit of you being a little bit more passive, not knowing how to communicate or express yourself. And this energy in December is like you're stepping out into the spotlight and you're like, this is who I am, here I am. And I wonder if your ancestors are working with you in terms of that. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Virgo, you could be a Virgo, or there could be people in December that play a big role, who are Virgos. Let's keep going. We have a heartache. Interesting. Some of you guys getting over a heartache. Okay, it's tied with the Virgo card, which is beautiful. So the Virgo card is about, okay, doing the work that is needed, necessary work, okay, getting the job done. So I do sense here that there is something about you, if you are feeling like you're experiencing a heartache, okay, heartache in a relationship, or this heartache can be with anything that makes you feel broken, because you guys are going from broken to like a shining star. The sun is what I'm feeling. You're not going to be feeling broken anymore because you're working on it with the Virgo. The Virgo gets a task and completes it, and like if there is any sign that I want to complete a task, it's a Virgo. So I feel like this heartache is kind of like a task. You've been treating it as a task. It's like, how can I heal myself? And that's what you're doing here. Take what it is that you're trying to heal, all right? Ooh. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Anyway, we have joy. We have intuition, cat. Oh, it's a powerful card. I actually looked at this card and I was like, don't know if it actually is giving me positive energy, to be honest. And I mean, intuition and cat, there's nothing wrong with that. But are you guys trusting your intuition? I think in December, if you guys haven't been trusting your intuition, you will be. I really find this interesting because there's flames, there's fire. If you trust your intuition, pile number 2, it's going to bring, I feel like this sense of motivation, this sense of energy. I really do get this, you know, with the sensuality, the erotica, the love, the passion here. There's a lot of satisfaction from you actually working on yourself here with the Virgo and the broken branch. And you're coming out with a lot more energy, and you're coming out with, hey, you know, even with the lion, it's not about trying to impress people. It's about trying to tell people your story, you know, where you've came from and how you've changed and how you've grown. And I think people are going to really find you inspiring if you do share yourself truthfully and honestly. Okay, truthfully and honestly, and look what we have. Be the real you. Freedom, authenticity, uniqueness, and courage. Okay, all right, we have a number sequence. Spirit speaks to me number sequences, numbers that go up. Okay, so we have a 14, which is lovers, erotic, and sensuality. Yeah. Sorry, I've just had to cover the breasts. So, okay, if you're in a relationship, this is about you showing who you really are. Okay, being authentic, unique, you know, having the courage to show your person in a relationship, or the people that you're dating or relationships. This is about you really showing others that this is who I am and I'm okay with it. And then, you know, it says courage, and we also have the lion. The lion represents courage for me. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I just feel like you're going to be a role model, or you're going to be, people are going to be inspired by you. They want to listen to you. Like, there's passion here. You're larger than life in December. We also have the little mermaid. It's interesting because she tries to change herself, doesn't she, the little mermaid? You don't need to change yourself, pile number 2, okay? You don't need to change yourself. Maybe you're sacrificing too much. And that's why I kind of felt some negative energy with this intuition. So gives me the vibe of like, you know that you're self-sacrifice, like you're self-sacrificing your needs, but you're not kind of like, okay, these two cards give me the energy of, hey, this is what I know I should be doing, and this is the right thing for me, but I'm not doing it. That's shifting and that's changing. That could be something that you're working on here with the Virgo card. Because if you do that, look how much joy, like there's going to be so much enthusiasm, inspiration, fun, sensuality. There's also going to be like a closeness that you're going to have in terms of connections and relationships, such a closeness, like, but you're also going to be so admired that there's this admiration that's coming through for you, pile number 2. Let's get your tarot and see what's happening with your tarot. 5 of Pentacles. I'm not doing reverse. Yeah, guys. Wow. You're getting out of that. You're getting out of that. 5 of Pentacles is lack mentality. It's, you know, definitely victim mentality. I will say that. No more of that. You're getting that key and you're opening the door and you're like, hello, it's me. This is what I want. You could also be taking initiative. You could be taking charge. You could be planning. You could be organizing. You could be, you know, I think December could be a month that is very action orientated and you're like actually standing up for yourself. We got the Ace of Cups. Ooh, love. Yeah, guys, really show yourself who you really are when it comes to relationships. I think, honestly, you will be surprised how far that takes you positively. Like Ace of Cups is new love. You know, you could definitely be having new love, but only if you show the real you. Okay, there's definitely potential if you're single for love to come in December, but it's about you. It's about you not being a victim, opening the door with the key. Oh, you have, yeah, that's what you're fixing. You're fixing the 4 of Cups energy here. 4 of Cups with the broken branch. It's like you're sitting here, you're like, you know, maybe you've suffered a heartache in some sense, you know, relationships, career, family, whatever it may be, and you're just there like, I know I have to do the work with the Virgo. It's like, I know I got to do the work, but it's like annoying at the same time. Yeah, it can be hard, guys. But if you do it, and I think you will, there's this hand offering a bowl that you just don't see yet. There's an offering, you know, look at far out. We have okay, this is a magical moment. Just let me get the other 2 cards. Okay. Can you see your cards? Oh yeah. We have a bowl here, okay. We have a bowl there, as you can see, and then there's a bowl here. So that bowl is this bowl. Someone's trying to offer you new love or new something new that you are absolutely going to be like, yes, this is for me. It fills you with a lot of passion, excitement, and love, okay? So maybe you're finally going to notice that. But also, guys, Virgo's attention to detail is insane. Are you not really seeing this offer that's coming in? So you guys are going to be actually paying attention. You're going to be focusing. And then you're not going to miss it. Because your attention to detail is spot on with the Virgo, right? 3 of Wands, beautiful. 3 of Wands is like my manifestation card. Lots of joy coming in, and we've got lots of fire here. Then we have the High Priestess. So High Priestess with the intuition, isn't that beautiful? Intuition. High Priestess is all about the intuition. So you go from not trusting your intuition or activating as much as you probably, some of you guys are probably like, yeah, I'm sort of trusting my intuition. But this High Priestess is about you trusting your intuition at a whole new level in a way where, you have hope. You go from maybe not feeling as hopeful to having a lot of hope in December, okay? It's really exciting. I love this energy for you. So, High Priestess. Wow. For some reason, I feel like the High Priestess is the real you. Because we go from the 5 of Pentacles, which is this energy. I don't think it's really you, okay? And then we go to High Priestess. Wow. This new offering that's coming in December? Or this new reconnection or spark as well? It's coming because you go on within yourself and you trust yourself. The High Priestess trusts herself. 100%. 4 of Cups, she doesn't trust herself. She's like, it's never coming, or I'm never going to get it. And then it kind of gives me desperate energy. But then we go for the 2. The High Priestess is like, if it's mine, it's meant for me. It will come into me. It will come. It will be there. It's already there. It's very evolved energy. So you're definitely spiritually evolving. So we're going to get some general messages from what we've been talking about, or just general messages that you need to hear from Spirit. Let's have a look. Pile number 2, in terms of December, we have, how can you make more money? Okay. It's really interesting because the 5 of Pentacles is all about lack. But this is about how you can have more in your life, all right? How you can have more and be worthy of more. So you will actually have more, I think. Not if you're a victim, though. Health is increasing. Health is increasing. You could be focusing on your health, emotional, spiritual, financial, whatever. Health is important here. Happiness. Yay! Go from 4 of Cups to happiness. 4 of Cups is bored. You're not bored in December. You have so much to do in December, I'm feeling. I just... Whew. You are so talented at an interest. This is a sign to keep at your craft. Okay. So it could be something that you're working on. There could be an interest, a talent. 3 of Wands is very good energy. It's it's uplifting energy in the direction that you want to go. So I do feel like it's also momentum. So you could be making massive progress at a craft of yours that gives you a lot of joy. Yeah, creative. Look, guys, you've got talent twice. Talent twice. Do something creative. You have a talent. You could be acting on it. You could be taking it serious. Those 2 cards are the same thing. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to finish you on a card. One last card before we finish your reading. Let's have a look. Gift, divine inspiration and awakening. Wow, inspiration is divine inspiration. Like you're gonna feel so inspired. And I think this inspiration could be like contribute to some sort of awakening. Yeah, and gift. You have a gift, guys. You have a gift. You could be start maybe working or recognizing or understanding your gift in December. So that is your reading. Those are your messages from Spirit. I hope something resonated. If it did, feel free to leave a comment. If you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe so I can see you in another one of my readings. Okay, pile number 3. Hi, welcome to your reading. Pile number 3. We're going to have a look at everything you need to know about December, what energies are coming through, get your magical moments. You guys chose the owl. Okay, so I'm instantly channeling when I pick this up. You see things differently, pile number 3. You see things differently. There's like a perspective shift, or there's something here that, yeah, it's just your view of the world is different as well, or you have a unique way of seeing things. It's lovely. You shouldn't think of it as a weakness, because sometimes when we like do things a little bit unusual or different to everyone else, some of us can be like, oh, is there something that's wrong with me? And I hope you don't think that. I don't think you do. I think you own your uniqueness, pile number 3. I definitely feel like you do. Just let me turn the light on, because it's starting to get oh no, it's not that dark. You know what, I'm gonna put the light on just in case it gets really dark. Yeah, actually no, I'm not. I've got my fan on. Let me turn my fan off, because if I turn when the fan's on, it flickers the light and it looks like a disco. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's shuffle. Pile number 3. I'm going to tap into your energy more. If you guys don't want the channel of messages, just go to the card messages and the timestamps. So let's have a look. So for pile number 3, you're already quite unique. You could, yeah. What else? What else for pile number 3? Ooh, okay, far out. I just got sent, I got this message of like, you're sent from heaven, or there's something here about your angels looking out on you, or someone from heaven. It just gave me heaven, so that's interesting. Something to do with heaven. Like, heaven is just a term that we've used. Like, maybe I'm gonna say that there's something here very spiritual about you, okay? Could be a star seed. Star seeds are very different, you know, have a different sort of energy. I'm getting visions of like you. It's almost like, okay, I know that not all of you will be doing this, but this is just what's coming through. Like potions, like mixing potions. You could be creating something. It could be doing some sort of rituals. Yeah, I think rituals is more like what I'm seeing. Yeah, like full moon rituals, or manifestation rituals, or cleansing rituals, that kind of vibe. Okay. You guys could be, yeah, you guys are very spiritual. It's coming in strong. What else for pile number 3? I'm getting ringing in my ears, so you guys could have like the clairs, like clairaudient, clairsentient, like all the clairs. You know what the clairs are, right? You can receive messages from spirit as well. Pile number 3, let's get a lot of cards for you. For pile number 3, try to tap into your energy. I want to get your energy. Ooh, I'm getting a really nice close connection, guys. I'm getting a really nice close, like I'm feeling it more than I can see it in my mind. I can see a faint sort of vision, but it's more feeling. It's like you're so connected. Like, oh, it's nice. It's really nice. Spiritual connection, or just a connection. Could be coming in December, or you could be already in a really nice connection, which is really nice. Okay, I think if you are in a connection, I think it's lovely. All right, it's yours. It's sent from heaven, maybe. Okay, spirit just said be okay with where you're going. You don't need to worry. You don't need to hesitate or second guess where you're going. So you're exactly where you need to be. I know that sounds very like, but I want answers. I want to know where I'm going. Where you're going has no destination, pile number 3, okay? For you, it's definitely about, similar to pile number 1. self-development, self-growth, awareness of yourself. Okay, another card. Like, I just see you doing rituals. Like, you're already so spiritually advanced and evolved. Could be doing meditation. I'm getting like listening to music. You know those sounds that people listen to? Frequencies, different frequencies. You could definitely be doing that. I did get travel here as well. Travel just came through. Oh yeah, I'm getting medicine. Like, I'm getting natural medicine. That was in my other reading as well. So maybe you're come from that reading I did. My last pick a card. Ooh, okay. Let's have a look at your cards. Let's see what's happening in December. Pile number 3. Justice. Beautiful. Things are working out in your favor. Things are working out. Good. You have the Martyr. Oh, look. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Lovely. This is about feeling useful, okay? Feeling useful. Like, I think your time and your service is really changing the lives of people. There's something about you're a giving person, okay? Here. Whoa, we got the balancing of the chakras here. Look at this. Peace. Connected, journey, balanced, and clearing. Connected. I definitely felt like you were connected to another person, and we have 2 people here, but I don't think that's, you could be, yeah, like feeling really aligned in a partnership or a connection. You could be clearing your chakras. Like, I could definitely see you doing some sort of ritual and unblocking your chakras. I really feel compelled to get you a chakra card, but I have no idea where they are in my room. Sister love, connection, friendship. So guys, this could be friendships that bring you so much peace. Like I was saying, a connection, like a partnership, doesn't have to be intimate. Could be intimate, but yeah, you're happy with hanging around the people in your life. These could be new people or current people. Make this necessary sacrifices with Libra, guys. Relationships. What was I talking about? Oh, we have okay, the Justice card is scales, and we've got scales here. Okay, so if you guys have had any disturbances in relationships, that's easing. This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. We got balanced here as well. Guys, there's gonna be this nice connection that just feels good. Feels like there's no tension or like, what's that word? Friction. No friction here in December. No friction. You could be giving your all or more of yourself to a relationship or a partnership or a friendship, you know. Really lovely. We have made necessary sacrifices though with the relationship card. You could be a Libra, by the way, or there could be people in your social circle that could be a Libra. Libra is significant here, but I feel more so that it's just the energy of relationships here, okay? So maybe you're, with the sacrifices, it's like I'm making time for people in my life, or I'm making time to connect more with people. Favorable energy to do so, pile number 3. Prioritize your relationships, and I'm getting the loudest ring in my ear I've ever, oh God, sometimes the ringing in my ear is so loud that I was like, I want some headphones. That was massive channel just then, like massive. So guys, prioritize relationships in December. You know, if you're in a current relationship, put the effort in, make some time. If you're, you know, not in a relationship, it's your friendships. Get out, meet new people. Energy. Trust. I think, okay, whenever the energy card comes out, it's like, okay, I'm protective of my energy. You know, I could be clearing my energy from unwanted negative energies. You know, you're just very, also with the energy cards, like you're sensitive. But I do feel with the trust card, it's like trust your own energy and the influence of your energy on other people. So trusting your energy, trusting yourself. These two cards are giving me shivers. I always pay attention to how I feel. So we're going to get the other cards to get a little more info. Chameleon change. Oh my god, a chameleon card came in another pile. Yeah, wow. Hello, I love these cards because chameleon is about trying to fit into your environment. You're able to camouflage, right? But it says change, and then we have energy. So there could be this change in your energy because you're trusting. This card here gives me the fact that she's open. She's a lot more open with her energy, and it creates a lot of change. This chameleon card, however, makes me feel like you're going to be standing out. And you are. Remember how I said at the beginning, you're very unique. Unique people stand out. Don't be afraid of your energy, guys. Part number 3. I really want you to say, like, yeah, you may think, you know, I'm a little bit weird for this relationship. Or I'm just like, I get that vibe. You're not. There is someone out there for you. Okay? Or in your relationship, allowing the other person in a bit, you know, give your energy to them. It does require you to trust. I do think that you're about quite a bit closed. I'm feeling it. We have Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. And it's interesting because we have change here. Change, transition, same thing. You could be changes in your relationships, guys. Relationship is the key word of December for you. Massive changes. New relationships could be coming in. More, you know, you could have more of a soul tribe. You could have soulmate. Like, I just feel here. Relationships. Then we have application. Application with freedom. Wow. Dance. Guys. I feel like this is some sort of ritual. Okay, guys, in December, you're getting the change in the transition that's happening is with your energy. Because we have here, your chakras are aligning. You could be releasing some blockages. You may feel such a great energy shift just within yourself. I do feel like with these two cards, you're giving more of yourself because of this energy shift, this energy change. I feel like this is a social occasion. Like, you're gonna have so much fun with a group of people or friends. Or I want you guys, if you're not in December, to get out there, be more social, be around people, make the sacrifices. I don't want you guys saying I don't have time. You can do this. This is the energies that's coming through. Also, listen to the spiritual messages that are coming, that are trying to guide you here with the Owl. Let's get your tarot. Let's get your tarot. Let's get 4 tarot. Oh my god, we've got the Owl, and you chose the Owl. Oh my god. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Is that the same owl? Oh my god, that's the same owl. I think. Oh, guys. The owls are sending you messages. And it's interesting because birds do send messages, don't they? The owls, they send spiritual messages. So listen. We have the Chariot. Wow. Motion forward in a positive direction. It's like, ooh, you're moving forward. And also the Chariot card tells me that you have a lot more energy. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, we're talking about relationships. This is about, whoa. Prioritizing. It's interesting how we've got sister love. So, you know, relationships with your siblings. We've got siblings here. Could be very important in December if you have siblings. But a lot more satisfaction when it comes to your family. I didn't even think about family and relationships, did I? Yeah. Wow. A lot more time spent with your family. If not, it's with people and relationships that you consider as your family. The World. Wow. Wow. So the World is usually new beginnings. It's a new cycle. It's new chapter. So there could be a new relationship coming in. It's landing on the freaking relationship card. I know I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but a lot of the time the cards clarify what I'm saying. 3 of Pentacles. Working on your energy. You're trusting your energy. You could be collaborating with other people that you feel vibe on the same energy frequency as you. Other people. Like you're fighting your tribe. I definitely vibe here for some of you. Let's get your last card. 8 of Wands. Whoa. That's change and transition happening very, very quickly. Because that's what the 8 of Wands is. It's emotion. It's quickness. It's just like, whew. That is fast energy. So this change's coming in quickly. It could happen in December. Changes are happening fast. I guess this hour is flying. So that is basically motion, fast motion. So there could be a message as well from Spirit coming in really, really quickly. So let's get your general messages that want to come through. Everything you need to know about December. Could be general or just what we're talking about. Wow. You're also setting your roots, okay? I feel like with that tree. Oh, look at this. What have we got? Can't even pick it up. You will meet your soulmate unexpectedly. If in a relationship, there'll be a deeper bonding and commitment. The heart wants to express love. Guys, what are we talking about? Relationships. Look at this. Commitment. Guys, some of you are meeting your soulmate, or some of you guys are meeting, you know, it's giving me like you're not meeting your soulmate. You could be, but if you don't, you're meeting people that are going to lead you to your soulmate. That's why it's so important to get out there and connect with people and put yourself out there. I feel like the world is like, put yourself out there. But yeah, you know, if you're in a relationship, deeper bonding and commitment, look at that. You know, deeper bonding with your siblings. Oh, wow. And it is Christmas, isn't it? December. Okay, this is so interesting. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I know you won't have, there's no proof for you to believe me that I was thinking this, but before I picked that card up, I actually thought it meant this card. But then I looked at it closely and it wasn't that message. So that is really trippy for my brain because it's come out now. So maybe I was like, I had a vision of this card coming out and it came out. Yeah, okay, that can happen. Your physical body will be a main focus. Experimentation of dress, style, aesthetic will change what people think of you. Some people are not recognizing. Yeah, you could be changing up your style. I mean, these girls look very stylish. You know, if you're a male, you're experimenting with your dress. You could be, you know, dressing up for special occasions, expressing who you are through your clothing to other people. You know, showing people who you are through the way that you dress. And that is big, okay? We do that. Congratulations, what a win. Guys, some of you guys are actually going to find someone that you're connected with, okay? Well, there's going to be a breakthrough in your relationships. Look at this. Congratulations, what a win. You know, you're starting something new with someone. With the Libra card, it's landing on the Libra card. We have magic with energy. Like you could be just energetically very like people are drawn to your energy. Yeah, in December. Wow, I didn't even think of that with the energy card. Learn something new. Interesting. With the owl, you could be learning something new. Something comes in quick. This change could be something to do with learning something new. Let's have your last card. Travel, adventure, holiday, and trip. I did sense travel. Didn't I say that in the channeling? So there could be an adventure. You could be going on a trip, especially if you're in a current relationship. You want to like deepen the bond. You know, I can definitely feel like going on a holiday, going on a trip. Yeah. Woo! I like this pile. So that's your pile number 3. I hope something resonated. Okay. If it did, feel free to leave a comment. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do, so that I can see you in another one of my videos. I'm sending so much love. Okay, let's get into pile number 4, the final pile. Let's pray that I have enough storage on my phone. I was drawn to this pile, so I'm with you guys. Oh. So we're going to get everything you need to know about December, what's coming through, what the Spirit want to share with you. We're going to get your magical moments. Let's see. Ooh, I just picked up this heart and I was like, party. Spirit was like, let's party. It's time to party. Oh God. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I don't want to party. But there's something here about, you know, you may go to a party or special occasions. And I want to take that into consideration because it's December. So I know there will be a lot of events happening, a lot of gatherings, you know, and that could also not be the case for people as well, in the fact that I know that some people don't like this time of the year, December, where, you know, some people just want to stay at home, don't want to celebrate Christmas. You know, I know those people, Grinches. You could be having a party at home by yourself. That sounds so sad, but I didn't want to say that in a sad way. I just mean here that there's something about you enjoying yourself, okay? Whether you're doing that with family in a big group setting, or whether you're doing that in your own space by yourself. And that, I wish. And I don't mean it in a negative way, guys. Okay, I don't mean like, you know, you're gonna be alone. You know, some people prefer to be alone for Christmas. You know, I just had to mention that because I'm kind of sensing it, some of you, not all of you, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to shuffle, channel, get deeper into your energy. If you don't want the channel messages, go straight to the card messages in the timestamps. So let's get into it. Pile number 4. What is December bringing you? We know that it's about party. You could be going to a party or something. But what else? You guys chose the tarot deck, by the way. All the other groups had Oracle, and this is the one tarot deck. Okay. Oh. Spirit just said you're finding a solution, or you're finding a way out, or you're finding a... Just giving me the light bulb moment. It's giving me a light bulb, and the light bulb just gives me a flash of insight, a flash of an idea, which is nice. There's something about releasing yourself from feeling stuck or in a cage, or an energy that maybe you just kind of are over. Giving me that vibe, which is nice. Your energy is very uplifting. You might have something to celebrate though. I'm getting that. I'm getting there's something here. You may not even see it coming through. Getting you a lot of tarot. So there's something that you guys are going to celebrate in December. And we're going to get the cards to see that. But what else for pile number 4, Spirit? Oh, Spirit said paycheck. You could be getting a check. You could be getting increase in money. You could be given money. That's coming through. You could be getting a raise. There's something here, promotion, just increase, okay? That's coming through as a channel. Oh, Spirit just said you're going to feel more like yourself. You're going to feel more comfortable. I do get like a comfortable energy. Like I get similar to part number 3, but I get this energy of like you are partying around people that you love. I don't know why. It is. But I'm also getting, okay, so when I say party, yeah, you're celebrating, you'll be going to a party, but it's not the party where you're just gonna get blind drunk, you know what I mean, and not remember what you did the night before, you know, at the party. This gives me this energy of like you're having some real deep conversations with people. Like I'm just getting this vision of you talking to someone and just like talking, and like hours go past and you're just like, oh my god, I didn't know that it was this time, and I've been talking to you for this whole amount of time, and it just feels so good. And that's what I'm getting, which is interesting. Right, can you see your cards? You can. What else for pile number 4? Yeah, Spirit's just giving me play. Yeah, it's very upbeat energy. It's really nice. I like December for everyone. We're finishing the year on a good note, okay? It does give me a sense of relief as well. Like, I think, you know, I don't know about you, but myself, it's been such a challenging year. It's been probably one of the most challenging years of my life, in the sense, you know, that I have gone through a loss of a family member. But I do sense this sense of like relief and support from something bigger than myself, like an energy. It's an energy, I can't explain it. I'm just like, I'm held and protected by something bigger, and it gives me a sense of relief that even though I've been through a lot and I should still be processing and grieving and growing and healing. So what I'm trying to say for you guys is that if you have gone through something, if this year has felt really heavy and like challenge after challenge, there is something here where you can tap into something, okay, that can hold you and support you while you work through your challenges, that makes you feel like there's light all around me, there's happiness, there's love, there's joy, there's, yeah, I think you guys are supported by your spirit team or something, or just, I just sense it, because that is what our spirit team and our angels and God, our ancestors, that's what they do. So I feel like, yeah, let's get more cards. Whew. There's hope, okay, there's hope. Let's get more info. What else? Pile number 4. Yeah, guys, Spirit just said feeling in despair no longer. So guys, if you have been feeling in despair, no longer. Like, you guys are moving on to bigger and better things, pile number 4. Bigger and better things. Like, I think you have so much waiting for you in 2024, and I think you're going to realize and see that in the month of December. God, I'm sorry you can't see those cards. I'll show them to you. Just want to get one more card. Yeah. There's a level of depth with your energy, pile number 4. A real level of depth, a real level of wisdom, understanding, maturity. Okay, let's have a look. None of your cards turned over, so let's get your card messages. Spirit told me to light a candle. But I can't find the lighter, so I'm not going to do it. I don't know why. Guys, I associate candles with, when I light a candle, I set an intention. So setting intentions could be important for you now or in the month of December. Or you could have just set an intention and that intention is going to come true, or there's going to be progress with that intention, okay? Or your intention has been heard. We have the King of Wands. Wow. Talk about looking like he's going to a party. This King of Wands looks like he's going to a party. Like, he is dressed up. Okay, you guys could be dressing up in the month of December, paying more attention to your looks, your appearance, you know. Awesome. King of Wands has such an amount of confidence. Yeah. A lot more energy out. We have to have a look at all the cards because we are all about connections here on my channel. Oh my goodness. We have the Predator, Survival, and Tyrannical. Tyrannical? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get more cards. Oh, an invitation to a party. I don't understand that. You've got the invitation and it says yes. Okay, guys. Some of you guys will be asked to a party or some event. Say yes. But I'm also getting there's going to be an invitation from your angels as well. Or your guides. I don't know why. That comes through as well from that card. This card here, I keep looking at it and I feel here that you guys, this is a card of survival. This is a card of, like, also for me, going after what it is that you want. With the Predator, you know, predators go after what they want. But I also get from this card is that look at his muscles, like, look at his body. He is fit. He is an athlete. So there could be something really about taking care of your body and your health and your fitness and your appearance. I also feel as well another message from this card is that you're no longer in survival mode, because we have the survival card and then we have the reach out. You may be reaching out to people, but I do sense here that someone could be reaching out to you. You know, here's an invitation. We've got a lot of hands here. There could be a lot of offers here. There could be a lot of invitations, a lot of parties you're going to in December. Okay? We have abundance. Oh my goodness, we've got a lot of hands here as well. Guys, there's so many hands. I've got all these hands and all these hands. I think this card is this card. So, lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. There is good news coming. You're getting invited. Someone's reaching out. It's going to prove to be very lucky. Could be very successful news for you. Let's have a look what it's with. Imagination. More hands. We've got hands offering like that here. Hands. I just feel like someone's going to offer something to you. We have the 12th house. Interesting, because the 12th house is very imaginative, and so we have imagination here. Something that you could have dreamed about, or you fantasized about, has come true in the month of December. Whew, got chills when I said that. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause of power. Let's have a look what it's with. The sun. Wow. The 12th house for me, though, represents a few other things, okay? So it represents your dreams, you know. Also, your connection with spirits, a very spiritual house. 12th house ruled by Pisces. But it's got the sun here. So, whew, you have the sun in your reading, guys. You have basically the sun in the center of your reading. You are you are making, basically you're going to be glowing, because I always say whatever cards are surrounding the sun illuminate and expand. So you have stillness, pause, and delicacy, and you have abundance. Didn't you have another 17? You did have another 17. You did. You got 17, 17. So when we have 17, 17, that means that these two cards are connected. It's a repeating number. It's a double number. Repeating number. So like I said, you are no longer in survival mode. You're feeling a level of like, you know, like I said before, you've gone through a lot. This energy gives me the vibe of you've gone through a lot. You need to rest. You're still in healing, but you're still able to enjoy your life. You know what I mean? Like, you're not letting the shit that's happened to you prevent you from moving on and continuing on and being a part of life, especially with the sun. You're living your, oh my God, I am just gonna cry, because it's like everything that you've gone through, you know, and myself, because I chose this pile, we're still living life to the fullest. We're still this baby here. Like the sun, you know, it's like this children don't have a worry, don't have a care in the world, you know, they're just all about living in the moment. So there's going to be a lot of enjoyment in the moment in December, a lot of positivity, a lot of excitement, a lot of fun, a lot of celebration. Like, look, this is the party. Woo! You're being invited here. Celebration. Celebration, Three of Cups is feasting. Like, they're feasting here with all this fruit and no more victim. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Like, I really feel like I love the connection between these two cards. You know, a victim does not live life to the fullest. And I feel like you could easily put yourself in victim mode, especially with everything that you've gone through and your circumstances. You could easily be like, hey, I've gone through this. Life's shit. I can't do it. But you're not. You're the King of Wands here. It's like, life continues and I've got to make the most of it. And I think having that attitude, partner, before is going to bring you in so much. You've got some invitations coming your way. You've got some good news, success, whatever you're imagining, your dreams, they're coming true here. There's progress. Your life is not, even if it's overwhelming, you can see the beauty in that, guys. And I think that's what saves you from like falling into the abyss. All right, I'm not going to get your tarot, but I'm just going to get you a few other cards, and then we're going to get your intuitive messages. So just 2 more cards. What's happening? What's happening in December? Keeping an eye on my storage. If this video better not stop. What's happening in December? What are the energies, Spirit, for partner before? Oh my God, guys, I pulled this out just then. Kind of, I saw it and then I shuffled it back in the deck and I kept shuffling and it came out again. Like, Spirit's like, this is the card. What are you doing? Don't put me back in the deck. That happens so much. It's like spooky. Hurt that, Spirit. So we have the elements, back to basics. I just feel like these are people, guys. You're connecting with different elements. You know, you've got your fire, your water, your earth, your air. And I don't know what this one is. I feel like, I don't know, your spirit, maybe? Wow. But I feel like these are different people coming in. Like, wow. Back to basics. Interesting. So getting back to what is important to you and like the little joys, you know, the little joys in life that are big, that affect you big. Storms, meaningful destruction. Whoa. Okay. This isn't a storm, guys. This isn't a storm. Like, this is about creating meaning in the challenges and the storms that you've gone through. You could be doing that in December, trying to understand, making a lot of meaning. Like there's, like I felt there's a lot of depth in this reading, and it comes through going through a lot of obstacles and things that you've been through this year. You're making meaning out of that. And I honestly feel that you're sharing that with other people. Yeah, I also feel like for some reason this card is giving me this channel of like, express all parts of your personality, express your fiery side, express your emotions, express your thoughts, express your spirit, and express your what would I say for Earth? What would I say for Earth? Express your shit. What do I say for Earth? How do I express that as an emotion? I'm gonna say express your gratitude with the earth element. You know, gratitude keeps us grounded. All right, let's get one more card. Then I'm gonna get your intuitive messages. Spread your wings. Spread your wings. Oh my God. Wow. I'm sorry, but I definitely feel like there's some connection with spirit because she's up there in the universe. So invite your spirit team in. I think they're working with you. Pile number 4, a lot. They're there. You're not alone, okay? Even if you have times where you may feel a little bit like you're in this energy, but I definitely don't feel like it's where you're staying or where you want to stay, okay? But, you know, sometimes you may have a moment of sadness, or you may have a moment of like, no, you're just supported, you're held by spirit. Like, I just feel like that for this file. All right, let's get your, these are your intuitive messages. They could be what we've been talking about, or just general. Take what resonates. Something that seems out of your reach is actually at your fingertips. What is at her fingertips? What is at her fingertips? Isn't that magical? Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but there is an invitation at your fingertips. Something that you want. Remember your dreams. Turn your self-doubts into appreciation. You have so much to offer. Focus on creating feel-good vibes. That's what you're doing in December. And probably going into next year as well. Start a business. Some of you guys could be starting a business. You could have already started a business. Oh, breaking down walls of your old self and being more open and social to those you love. Reconnection with relationships. Oh, yeah, connecting with others. Lots of people here. It's very social. And then we have take greater care of your health. There is a need to establish greater balance, making healthier choices, get more sleep. So you could be doing that. I remember with this card here, the reptilians and the King of Wands. Definitely taking care of your appearance, your health. I think Spirit is saying that as well because there's going to be a lot going on in December. So just a lot of celebrating, a lot of partying. So just make sure you get enough sleep, drink enough water. Yeah, don't burn out. So pile number 4, that is your reading. I hope something resonated. If it did, feel free to leave me a comment. I love your comments. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so you can get future readings, and I am sending so much love.